Yo, what is up? Xposure World TV. Today we are here with Hey Duke, You Suck. Round of applause for the boys.
Yeah.
They made me wake up early. This is about, 11 a.m., 12 a.m. right now?
It's 12 a.m.
Or 12 p.m., I mean.
You guys act like this is like the earliest time ever.
Dude, it's early for me,
I
bro.
was mad at it too, bro.
Yeah, dude, he's like...
I told Benzo, I was like, we gotta be there at 11. He was like, 11? Yeah. Also, you live in fucking wherever the fuck. Oh, sorry. Will told me I gotta talk in the mic. You live in fucking Canada.
The pity of us having to wake up early to do this. But you know what? We go way back. Had to do this interview. We've been talking about it for a minute. But yeah, I mean, you guys want to give each other's names?
Name drop? Yeah. So I'm best friends with Jason Statham, Timothy Chalamet. Wait, do you want me to? Is that what you said? Name drop?
No, your name, bro.
Name.
First choice.
My name. Me and Adam have been talking about Jason Statham a lot because he's a very versatile actor. Plays a different character in every movie he does.
The audience needs your names.
What's up? I'm Duke.
I'm Benzo. This is our manager.
Hey, Adam. How you doing?
There's a fourth member.
This is Cock.
With the K?
There's a reason why I love him so much.
There's a reason why he's next to Adam.
Yeah. And he's done.
You know what, listen, we're gonna start with the sponsor, not sponsor. Liquid Death, everybody. Shout out Liquid Death. Oh yeah, Adam needs one. We need one for Adam.
Me and Adam can share.
Yeah, I mean,
You guys share a lot. Oh.
Wow.
Oh, that was.
Wow. See,
Wow.
We got some.
Oh, it's a sparkling one.
Shit.
Listen, Liquid Death, you need to sponsor us because I'm gonna keep doing this until you sponsor us. But shout out Liquid Death, our unofficial sponsor of every damn video. So, cheers, mates.
Liquid Death.
Cheers.
AKA cum cancer.
Also, I felt like I had to do this because it's a Hey Duke show.
Oh, yeah. Honestly, this is delicious.
I know, right? Mango chainsaw.
30 seconds while I sponsor. Liquid Death Mango Chainsaw is not just your.
You had one.
You definitely could. I could have kept going. I could have kept
Yeah. So
going.
what's the whole thing behind the glasses?
Everyone asked this, and honestly, I still don't have a correct, proper answer
Can
for
I
you.
get the answer that he? So his answer is, it's like social anxiety, and that's what he said. It's like a sympathy grab for like people that he's talking to.
Chill. See, I do have social anxiety, and like that is the reason I started it. But then it became like a brand thing, and people started being like, and now I'm like, exactly. Now I'm like, oh, it's like a cool added addition to like a Halloween costume when people, because every year there's at least like 4,000 people that dress up as me for Halloween, at least.
Anyone that wears glasses is just like, oh, it's Hey Duke, you suck.
Yeah. If you have green, what do you say, Benzo?
He said,
and you're done.
One time I was like gonna wear sunglasses out one night to the club, and Duke was like, dude, the first time I ever put sunglasses and went out to the club, it was like I was a superhero that finally found my cape. And I was like, all right, bro, I'm not wearing these. I was like, I'm done, thank you.
You were like, yo, I'm done. Also, there was a huge, me and Benzo one time had a actual like fight in Italy because I didn't like the shape of his glasses. So I was like, Benzo, please stop wearing that shape of glasses. Like, they make you look silly. And he like got like actually mad. It was this whole battle. But anyway, it was really stupid. It was very immature.
You gotta trust the expert.
Yeah, honestly, I should have thought of that.
And then look what he wears now.
Yeah, put your glasses on, bro.
Look what he wears now.
I don't wear them. They're just, this is my.
It's just a
He wears
prop.
black shades now, and they're the correct fucking shape. Let's all bully Benzo.
Examining Benzo today?
Chill out on that.
Yeah, no, but
You guys got a show tonight, huh?
we do. We have a show at
in a while.
first show of the year actually. Yeah, first show since like November.
November 22nd.
Yeah, which was.
Where'd you guys play last?
It was a disaster.
Was it
the whole sound cut out.
Oh yeah. Oh my bro, that was the worst.
Yeah, it was. Thank you
Yo,
so much.
unshout out Bourbon Room because we don't work with you guys anymore, and you also are apparently going out of business. But yeah, they did not. They destroyed y'all's set.
Bro,
They destroyed y'all's
sound
set.
completely cut out. But you know what? We live and we learn. We move on. But yeah, tonight's at 3 clubs. So
clubs.
this will definitely not be out. But tonight, so I don't even know why it matters. I was gonna say
Yeah, I mean,
Because we're playing 3 different clubs that we're playing. We're doing like we're going from one club to another. Yeah.
yeah.
Went from Viper to Whiskey to Roxy.
But they're gonna like put you on like some shopping carts and just like scroll.
Cool. That's a cool idea.
That would be cool. It reminds me of like remember like that. It's not the same, but like the OK Go
Oh my God, they have the best music videos.
music
ever.
videos are like on the treadmills and like
They
they
have
had one that I think they were in shopping carts.
Dude, OK Go has the best music videos ever.
Dude, I think that sounds kind of like coming back like that.
For sure.
Have you heard of the thing called indie sleaze?
No.
It's like a whole thing. It's very Silver Lake kind of
we actually,
thing going on.
dude, we just met this band called Greer. Have you heard of Greer?
No.
We had no idea who they were, right? So we walk. We're walking on Fairfax. We're on our walk. We try to do like 10K steps sometimes, you know. So we're doing
Sure.
the fuck up, Will. We're walking on Fairfax, and we just see this group of people in a window, like in a store, and they're like, hey, and they're mic'd up. And we're like, what the fuck? And like Adam stops and we literally talk to them and we're like, what are you doing? They're like, oh, we're here for 2 days promoting our album that's coming out. So they dropped an album last
Wait,
night.
so they were mic'd up in front of a store?
Sleeping like in a window, like in the store. So pretend like you're walking by and you see like mannequins or whatever.
It's like that part, an elf, where he's like sleeping in the.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, Dad.
Yeah. And yeah, so they're very indie. We listen to their music.
Where are they from?
Where are they from?
Yeah.
Actually, I have no idea.
But they were just sleeping.
Cool dudes, yeah. They were awake, but they were staying there for 2 days to promote their album, and they were live the whole time on TikTok.
Wow.
Can you imagine? If we did that? That would be so bad.
You guys would be arrested. You'd be arrested.
I don't think we'd be able to do it. Like I would need like my protein. He would need his coffee. Demario would need like.
Yeah.
What did he say? A bottle. Yeah. No, 2 days we wouldn't last 2 days.
Yeah, shout out the rest of the band. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The fallen troop.
Yeah. Shout out the rest of the band. Shout out Mikey. He plays bass for us. He's our, as Benzo would say, he's our old
Uncle.
Shout out Andrea, our Italian stallion.
Italian Stallion.
And shout out Demario, our young, kind of, not really young anymore, DJ. Love him all.
Let's let go ahead.
What am I talking?
Yeah,
He's just gonna go ahead.
What am I talking for?
Go ahead.
What do you want me? What do you want me?
Would you hold it?
I'm not holding
please
it.
grab the mic, Jesus.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Adam here.
This is his first
I-
interview.
I already introduced myself. Hey guys. I'll probably like pop. I have like 5 minutes left on my contract here, so I'll probably like step out of frame in 5 minutes.
We have a separate
but
timer for Adam.
I'll like step out of frame once it hits like 35-ish minutes. So enjoy my presence for now. I'll probably get the banana back. And,
I mean, we
draw
we
the
can't tell the
attention off of
difference.
me, you know.
We just like cut it and it's just a banana
It's
there.
just-
Like,
no, it's just-
he was never there. Dude, so I mean, yeah. So you got. When was the last song you guys dropped? I can't.
Incognito.
What was?
Was that with your brother?
It's called Incognito. We dropped it with Lisa from Blackpink.
He said that with such a straight face.
No.
Why are you laughing? It's so unbelievable.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. You guys are no way they could have a song with Lisa. No. Honestly, though, I've been watching her on White Lotus, and I'm trying to put my White Lotus inside. Yeah, no, she's cool. No, our last single, honestly, it doesn't matter. It's because our next single is called "Why Should I Stay," and that's the important one.
Yeah, what's the whole the whole marketing for it is like super depressing.
He's laughing.
I'm laughing
the whole
because
marketing.
no, listen.
Oh, George, this is Taylor. Ready? The whole marketing is that you're suicidal. He's hilarious.
It's because I know you guys, bro. You guys are clowning.
No, I'm not clowning. We're not clowning.
This guy wakes up depressed way too much.
Bro, I really do struggle with mental illness. What's it called? Yeah.
Wow, it's silent.
He starts to laugh.
That's what to be honest, yesterday he was like yesterday, yo, can you start promoting the song? We want like some like sentimental, like dark shit. I'm like, bro, I just don't like, I'll do something like funny. He's like, nah, but like, you know, like.
There's a way to mix the funny with the darkness. You know, like, yeah. Like you could be like, I'm hanging out, but really you're being like, I'm like hanging.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway. Anyway, but this song actually does, talk about the struggles of mental health and depression, and the song is "Why Should I Stay," and it's about like why if I hate it, if I'll hate it here forever, like on Earth, why should I stay? You know?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Is it also simultaneously talking about LA? Because I know you guys have been hating on LA a little bit.
No, to be honest, I actually wrote this chorus, and I don't have anything against LA, but these guys are like, oh, it's London or New York City, we're gonna.
So help me, I will literally. I'll cancel you guys, even though you're already canceled. If you move.
Oh no, we're not. No.
When did the cancellation happen?
There's a whole page that said, "Hey Duke, you're canceled."
Oh yeah, that was funny.
That's the goal, though.
That was a joke. That was yeah. Like our whole joke is like,
I definitely created that.
Try to fuck with it, whatever.
Really?
Jesus Christ, give it away, bro.
Oh damn, yeah. Well.
Yeah, all 6 fan accounts are.
No, yeah.
You definitely knew that Adam created that page. Yeah.
Honestly, I thought it was like, because you guys do have some diehard fans. Like I wouldn't have been surprised if it was like somebody
but our diehard fans are getting choked out at the whiskey.
Oh yeah. Dude, that was crazy, bro. Were you there for the rest of that?
No.
You guys dipped?
No, honestly though, that was fucked up, and I don't. Obviously, we don't condone that.
Hey,
like literally, we love Victoria.
Yeah,
I was saying like
shout out Victoria.
I was actually saying it like, and as in like shout out Victoria, like fuck the whiskey for doing that. Like,
yeah, no, that was fucked up. I heard I saw Owen at Rainbow afterwards, and he was like distraught because he apparently got like into it with the security and got thrown out too.
Owen Lakes.
No, Owen Rivers. Owen Lakes. Yeah, Owen Lakes.
Just assume everybody has famous friends.
Owen Lakes is a famous person?
No. I was making a joke on Rivers.
Oh, see, yeah, that's an intelligent joke right there.
Thank you. I'd like to take pride in my wit.
Okay, so anyway, with this song, I think the song before this one was literally called "Fuck You."
Which is
yeah.
opposite vibe.
Wasn't? Oh well, all right.
Yeah, Imposter with your brother, right?
Nope.
No. That was what was that song called?
Oh, Crook. Yeah,
Okay.
no. Oh, I thought you were literally. I didn't know what. I thought you thought someone else was my. Okay, yeah, no. Imposter is just us. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I do remember that song. Yeah.
And wait, I think that was before fuck you though, because I think we threw fuck you as in like almost just like a throw. I don't know.
Is that the one with the Moe's Tavern? Did you guys not know you?
Face wasted.
That shit face wasted. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. I thought that was so funny. I was like, it's Moe's Tavern as the cover. Adam must have done it, bro. Adam must have done it.
Bro, Austin put in the back the Moe's Tavern from The Simpsons.
Oh, that's cool. I don't even pay attention.
Yes, I'm like, dude, he doesn't know.
I don't know, but the next 2 covers are actually fire. One was shot by Double Wide. Shout out Carly. And one was made by Jacqueline Day. You know Jacqueline? She does a lot of like artwork and creative direction for some cool people.
Cool.
Yeah. But the next 2 covers are sick.
What's the vibe you're going for? Because I know you guys have like been experimenting a lot.
The vibe and the music, or with
Yep.
you know, we had our run of like whimsical kind of like joke songs with like, you know, I had sex with my ex, and you know, girls with daddy issues, and then the song called "Fuck You," but the song that like resonates, I feel like the most at our shows. Honestly, this is on brand that this is happening while I'm saying
Yeah.
the deep part. I know.
Shout out
I
Adam.
know.
Adam's
Right.
leaving the building.
No, but
I might pop back for like 5 minutes.
this song is like it's not like a change of our sound, but it's like just like a necessary, like, let's get real for a second about stuff that we actually deal with. And it's also like a shift in production style. Like, this is a lot more modern. Thanks. Oh, Adam does. Let the record show our manager has BO. Hey, Taylor and I have deodorant that you could. No, but no, this song, we got a lot more experimental. We feel like this is a different sound for us, and also different than a lot of people are doing right now. You know, yeah. Anyway,
Give me some like. I mean, is there any references? Like, kind of. I mean,
I don't know. Do you know? Yeah, like water parks.
Nice.
Kinda, with a little bit of like more modern, like electronic music. It's like pop. I would say it's like pop punk with like kind of like a drop type element. Not like heavy, but like
kind of like what you guys did with Anxiety.
A little bit, but a little bit more poppy than that.
Okay, cool.
Not-
There's obviously guitars in every song, so we're not leaving out the like the rock aspect of it. But it's the drop is very
Just all banjo.
It has synths and it's it's
It's like a vocal chop.
the tempo. Yeah. It's a drop.
That drop on Anxiety was wicked. Like, I remember, Ethan, the first time you guys played that live, just went absolutely nuts.
I mean, the drop's crazy because you can tell like his drum chops are like in there. But this one's more. I guess these newer songs the drop's more EDM-ish, you know.
EDM-ish.
Leaning a little bit towards like pop, kind of.
Yeah.
A little bit.
But still, obviously, we still keep the elements
Of course.
of pop. Yeah.
And so you guys grew up in LA, or
I'm from LA.
You're
He's
from LA.
New Hampshire.
Hampshire.
New Hampshire? Okay.
Yeah.
And then, DeMario's from.
He's also from LA, but like the Valley area. Well, like born in New York, but like
Okay.
grew up here. So I don't.
And then obviously, homies from Italy.
Yeah,
And then
Andrea's from Italy, and
Mikey's from LA. Nice. And then how'd you guys meet Juno? Because like I feel like Juno's like part of your posse for sure.
He's also, I was gonna say he's also, but yeah, no, him and Adam and some other cats are from the Boston area.
Oh, okay.
We met him first because DeMario's playing drums for a guy he made music with, that Juno
Okay.
made music with, and then, I don't know. Like the first time I met Juno, he's like, "Dude, I've been singing your songs in the shower," and I'm like.
I'm flattered.
Benzo actually didn't fuck with him at first. He was like, I don't like
Really?
this guy.
Because he was glazing up Duke too much.
Oh damn!
I'm like,
Oh,
bro,
Juno.
this is too much. Like, this is like it's like group effort that you just don't see. And he's like, bro, he'd be like, that melody on that song. I'm like, bro, I wrote that, and you don't know it. I mean, it's fine, of course. I don't blame him.
No, not I know.
friends.
Shoot.
No, he was talking about Maury.
Oh, he loved it.
Yeah.
The first thing he said to me was, I know, you know, in the shower, and I was like,
How did the Kellen Quinn feature come to fruition on that?
because the producer who produced that, Adam, was like, yo, do you know who Kellen Quinn is? And I was like, what? Do you know who Kellen Quinn is? And I was like, of course, yeah. And he was like, well, my buddy works for this, blah, blah, blah. Kellen was like honestly doing a lot of features at the time. And he was like, yo, we can get Kellen on this song. And I was like, well, hell yeah. So that.
Nice. I don't even remember where I met you guys. I think I saw you like at a Viper Room show, and I was like, who the fuck are these guys? And you had like this weirdest crowd, like, cause you had Juno hop on stage, and you had fucking Ethan just in the pit, and I was like, what are these like band of misfits?
We do have like a weird variety of people because a lot of people come to the shows that are not in the scene at all. Mm-hmm. So and then you have people from the scene, so it's like this weird, it's like this cool mix.
You have a lot of normie girls.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, we have a lot of bad bitches. You know what I mean? No. Shout out girls.
Shout out girls, bro.
Honestly, shout them out all out. Like they're better than men, for real. I only did that for like so you can clip it.
Wait, what's the hat say? Do you have the?
It says just got
You
back.
don't have your. What are your famous hats?
We have women come first, but CUM, like
There's the clip. There's the clip.
CUM. Obviously, women come first. It's never happened before. It's never happened before, but it's manifestation. Hopefully,
Yeah.
one time I can make a woman come. Not first, just in general. No, but this hat says just got back from rehab. It's another hat that we do.
I feel like you don't drink as much as you used to. I remember you used to get sloshed on
Chill.
stage.
Chill.
This is a recent development, a recent change that we made.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was honestly okay. So, like a lot of the first shows, I wasn't drinking when I performed, and then
Yeah.
I started like being like, "Fuck it, like I'm just gonna get blasted and like whatever, who cares?" You know, Jim Morrison, whatever, you know. And but then it just became too much, and I just started noticing like I didn't know where I was in the song. I'd forget like what you know. So yeah.
Hey, well, good for you, brother. Good for you.
Yeah.
Well, this will be the first show with the reformed.
Well, no, okay. First, like sober show, but like a lot of the beginning shows, I wasn't like that drunk. Well, okay. Benzo actually brought up a good point the other day at rehearsal. He said, "What are we doing for pregame? Because that's where we fuck up. Like our pregames get so lit, where like there's literally like I don't even know 60 fucking people in this like small apartment."
It's a Motley Crue shit right there.
Yeah, and Benzo he said it's funny as I should let you just tell, yeah.
I'm just like, I feel like this is probably where a lot of people go wrong. I don't know, because you bring people to the shows and you're like, oh, pregame at this location, and then like the band has to be prepping for the show, getting ready. Like I might be doing like sticking warm-ups or whatever, and I'm like, who are you? Who are these people? Like, why am I like? Oh, hi, what's up? I'm Benzo. Good to meet you. At my pregame for our show in like fucking 30 minutes. I'm sorry. I don't need you to be. I don't need to be introducing myself to you while you're getting wasted at my pregame, and I'm like, distracted.
What's your name, bro?
I'm like, yeah.
Oh, you're
seriously.
playing tonight? Oh, cool,
while
bro.
You're in the band. Why are you here? That's what I don't understand. And it just wasn't conducive. So tonight we're gonna actually spend our pregame at a nursing home. We're gonna be doing an acoustic set for
The elderly.
Yeah. His grandmother actually is
Right on.
a baddie.
Owen Wilson's calling me. Owen? Oh, this is Owen Rivers. Get it? Because we just talked. Anyway,
This guy, bro.
so stupid.
We just
Oh, my phone case is a picture of Adam eating chicken. That's my phone case. If you guys want to zoom into that, screen grab it.
romance.
Never seen Bromance? Well, sucks for you.
Like, why does he have sex hair?
You must have woken up.
Why do you think? Why
Look,
do you think?
Bro, you look like you have devil horns. Look at
I know.
those.
It's actually a crazy picture of this guy.
That's it.
I had just woken up. It was 5 p.m. Taylor juice time.
Taylor juice. There you go. Your hair looks nice today, though, Adam.
Yeah.
I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it.
What kind of prep?
Donkey come.
Donkey come.
This guy, bro. I will say,
Yeah, no, I use usually two Tide Pods in with every wash.
2 Tide Pods?
Is that what you said? What did you ask?
I don't remember what I asked.
Oh.
About it.
No, honestly, I'd like to, because
Iced almond latte, usually. That's my go-to, like,
Latte?
drink from, yeah, iced almond latte. Is that what you... Just answering questions that he didn't ask.
every question just like doesn't make sense.
Okay, no, sorry.
No, yeah, I think because we talk about this all the time. I talk to you about this a lot too. Because dude, you guys were one of the first bands in LA that was like actually a band and actually played live and understood the live element. But I feel like, like many of us that are like the LA kind of native bands, you know, we're not really TikTok people. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, yeah, no, you're right. I mean, I've actually been. I mean, I think Benzo like really inspired me to be better on social media, because he one day just was like, "Yo, I'm gonna lock in," and then I was like, "Yeah, we should," because I don't like, he doesn't like to give ultimatums, but you know, like, he gives me motivation. You know, he says, "Oh, I'm not gonna do this," or, you know, "You're gonna have to wait or whatever if you don't do." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna explain what it is.
I feel that. I mean,
Ultimatum. What's it? 408 song?
Sing it, ultimatum.
Yeah, no, the social media stuff is tough. I just feel like we did a lot of LA shows, and then we kind of did it in front of the same crowd, and then we did it in front of the same crowd again.
I mean, you guys had a massive community.
Yeah.
Compared to like everybody else, like all these TikTok people that were rolling through, is like nobody in the crowd. But then you guys had one of the biggest, most like sold out Whiskey Go-Go shows that I've ever seen personally.
Hell yeah, dude.
So
no, it was like, and you know, not to take any of that for granted, but as a band, like, we were like, okay, we can get a lot of people to come to our LA shows, but like, are we ever gonna see another city, you know?
Yeah.
And like,
well, that's the hard thing for all of us. Like, I feel like it's like such a risk.
Yeah.
It's like you have to go. That's the thing that sucks, is like, it's like, oh, you have to go on tour with like some like legacy or older band, or else like you might as well kiss that shit goodbye.
Yeah.
But it's like, you know, us personally, it's like we've been asked to go on tour like a couple times. I'm just like looking at them like, bro, that would be such a nightmare. That'd be such a hassle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
yeah, so we like, you know, you play, I don't know how many shows we played last year or the year before, but a lot. And, you know, we can only put out so many songs at a time, play so much unreleased music, and like do so many covers. So that's another reason why we kind of took a little bit of a break from shows, is because, like, you know, we don't want the people who will come to our shows to get like bored or get tired of like the, you know, if we're doing a similar or the same thing. We try to switch up every time, but like, so that's why I don't see, I didn't see another like method of growth other than like, it's sad, but like committing to like virality in some way. And like, I feel like we have that kind of like, I don't know, like we're a little bit controversial, we're a little bit different, like we're like kind of like haphazard of a band, like chaotic on stage, and
Super.
And Duke is an incredible performer where like
His pants are always down by the end of the set.
yeah, no, exactly. So like, I don't know, I feel like if we can match the energy that we're bringing on stage and make people feel that in the form of social media, then, you know, maybe we could make tides across the US and just be a bigger thing than we are right now. Like, as like a small, as big as LA is, and as big as many like people we get to our shows, like, how can we like move that, you know? Because at the end of the day, like, we know these people, you know, after doing however many shows in front of the same people, going to the same after party, doing the same pregame, like
I mean, you guys played in Italy. That shit looked crazy.
Yeah, that was wild. But yeah,
and because you guys play with like Dirty Monday, I mean, their crowd in Italy, because they're from Italy, their crowd already knew who you guys were, basically.
Like, they were pushing us, but I mean, at the same time, like, when we went there, a lot of people had no idea who we were, you know?
They
They still
went
didn't know
crazy.
any song, yeah. I think the energy out there is just crazy, you know? They actually, you can perform in front of an LA crowd that doesn't know you, and they won't, hands down, acting cool, you know, standing in the back. Or you can perform in fucking Europe, like Italy, and these kids have no idea who we are, but they're gonna go crazy just because they're like, oh my god, an American band, you know?
Yeah.
They don't know what we're saying, you know. But it really doesn't matter. I was saying some crazy, like, religious, I was saying Porco Dio, which basically stands for like fuck God, on stage. Like, I literally made the crowd say, when I say Porco, you say Dio, and they did it.
Yeah.
Like, which is all of them saying fuck God. Like, if I was like, when I say fuck, you say God. Like, here, like, you know.
That's crazy.
Shout out Benzo's parents. You know,
That's crazy.
they're religious.
We have a song called God's Fake.
Yeah.
I just playing that to my fans.
I don't necessarily like to go into the like anti-religion thing because you know I do believe in a universe of you know whatever. So whatever, we're not going to discuss that song. But you know it's about a girl, so it doesn't matter.
Really? And then you had a brother that also passed, and you have a song about him, correct?
Yeah. Should I fake cry right? I'm just kidding. That song's called When I Come Home, and yeah, it's about. I mean, more than just like my brother passing, it's about like anyone who can relate to someone passing, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a meaningful one.
And you always have an acoustic, and you always smash it to smithereens after.
We do that during a song called Asshole.
Oh, that's Asshole that you do that one too. Yeah.
Someone
that's
actually
right.
texted me yesterday. They were like, "Yo, do you need a guitar to smash tomorrow?" And I was like, nah. "That's sick, right?" Yeah. And I was like, "Nah, we're not doing Asshole, but thank you." Though.
You're like one of the first people I've seen smash a guitar, and I don't even know how long. Like that's like nobody. Because I mean, for the longest time, it was like I said, you guys were one of the first bands that I saw actually a band playing besides like us and like a handful of people. Because like, what was this, like 2022, 2021 when I met you guys? It was like everyone was just like shifting over from the Machine Gun Kelly world, but it was all these rappers trying to switch, or all these pop and TikTok people being like, I want to do this, but they didn't know what it really was. Right. You know what I mean? So it was, I swear, I think I saw you guys at Viper Room. It must have been Viper Room that I saw you guys
That's
at.
where our like early shows were a lot of them, yeah. So I'm sure you.
Oh, maybe it was the Dirty Mondays one with like Noah and Logos.
Yeah, maybe you came to the Dirty Mondays, or you came
I
to
remember seeing you at Troubadour 100%.
album release, maybe. What was it?
No, we covered your release. I have bro, I should have brought down. I have your CD still.
Wow.
I have the
That's
diary of a Simpy Kid, bro.
Which never came out.
Yeah, don't ever show
It never came out. Damn, that's
we did an
dumb.
album release party for an album that never came out.
We knew that it wasn't coming out.
Yeah, we actually did know that, which is funny.
It's like a strategy.
But I thought it was like we thought it was hilarious to throw a whole album release with like even the album cover like being projected and shit on the walls. For the album to just never come out. It's
so funny.
But we did give out those copies, so like, and those are, I mean, a lot of those songs will never see the light of day.
Yeah,
Hey,
some
when-
people have a
really?
CDs with songs that'll legit never.
Dude, I have it. I have a box of like memorabilia from like homies shows and like merch and like just different things and like tickets from like people's shows, and I have that Diary of a Simpy Kid in that box.
You'll probably be able to sell that on eBay for like $2, maybe $3, $4 at some point.
$4. I mean, hey man, maybe it'll be in the Hard Rock Cafe. You know, when you guys go famous.
Jesus. At that point, those songs, that can't happen.
It's instantly canceled, bro.
Yeah. No, not even that. Just like the quality. That was like a different era of my music production.
Yeah, because you do a lot of the production on. You do all of the
I did
production.
most of it, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't do Becky, and I didn't do like Your Shoes or Save Me or this Imposter Syndrome one. But Anxiety I produced, and this new one, and just like
Hangover.
everything in between. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of, yeah.
Hangover.
Yeah.
But hey, you ain't gonna be hungover anymore. You're gonna be.
Well, no, actually, this. So we've done shows where.
Wait a second.
No, because we've done shows where it just didn't work out that we could even go to a pregame, like, and then we just show up like right when we're on, or like leave sound check, go to get something, and then come back and we're on stage, and like I'm like, wow, this is crazy, we're sober, and then I'm like packing up the gear, and then I go up to the bar to finally get a drink, and Duke's already 4 or 5 deep. Just I'm like, dude. I don't know how you just get so drunk so quick.
Because immediately, like, I feel like immediately when I get off stage, like, people are just like, "You want a shot? You want a shot?" I'm like, yes, of course. What, am I gonna deny a shot from you?
Straight up.
I'm 50 Cent, you know. 9 shots and I'm here.
No, dude, literally, honestly, the last time you guys did a whiskey show with Lost in Vegas, I remember you getting tatted on stage. That shit was hilarious.
That was crazy. He doesn't like that moment, and I still think it's like so cool.
Day of the show. And mind you, I'm like kind of like MD. I'm like keeping the band in line, like make sure everybody knows their parts. So I'm like, if there's variables, I'd like to know about them. If we got to plan things around. Day of the show. Actually, he might have been in the green room. He's like, oh, dude, wouldn't it be so funny if I got tatted on stage?
Like literally.
I know how long that takes. I'm like, what are we gonna do? Like, we have not planned anything for this.
I think I was just like, just play something.
And so, like, oh my god, I think, it was like, yeah, okay, get tattooed on stage, that's cool. Had we had a plan, like, we were like, me and Mikey were like, yeah, let's just play like.
I think you're playing
Nirvana
Damn
song.
It and Nirvana.
Oh, yeah, we probably did 3 songs. This is Juno.
Come on, Juno, we're in the middle of an interview, bro.
No, you can't just FaceTime us right now, bro.
Sorry, I was just gonna ask what the vibes are for later.
Oh, I think we're going to your house.
Hey, can we pregame at your house?
Yeah, perfect.
Hell yeah.
Hey, don't invite anybody.
Shout out Juno. We actually just talked about you, but you're literally on camera right now.
Say something controversial.
Say something crazy.
Nah, I don't need to say anything crazy. Just shout out.
No. Say what you said yesterday. Say what you said yesterday about the midgets.
All right.
I just made it up.
Hey, don't invite a single. Well, invite like 4 people to the pregame.
Yeah, don't invite a single person.
We're not getting
invite all the hoes. All right, bye. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, sorry. That was rude.
No, that was
Just
awesome.
kidding.
Was that the Losty show that you got tatted?
Yeah, it was Losty. Lost on Sunset.
You covered that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait.
No, it wasn't.
It was. It was literally on my exact birthday too. Like
Yeah, let him get tatted,
not
bro.
the day before, not the day after. It was like the exact day.
Oh, that was the day that the manager in the green room before the show offered me. Not you, not our current manager. Our old manager. He, like, 10 minutes before we went on stage, pulls out a little bag of white powder. He's like, "You want this?" It's like, I'm like, "Are you not managing us? Like, do you want me to?"
I know who this is.
It wasn't.
I know who this is. I know who this is.
I shouldn't say what it is, probably not, but
Scooter Braun.
the substance. And I'm just like, dude, no, I do not want that before I go on stage for a band that you represent. That was a little.
Hey, shout out. There's the clip right there. Like, don't do drugs, kids. Shout out Benzo.
Get the drugs from your manager. Like, that's like, bruh, come on.
Benzo, I don't know if anyone knows this, but a couple of years ago he worked for Dare. So he used to go to high schools and do anti-drug speeches. And now he's a cokehead. Just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm just joking. Dude, actually I walked into your never mind, I shouldn't say that out loud. I did walk into your bathroom though, and there was like some cool stuff in there.
My bathroom?
Yeah, there's some cool stuff in there.
And promise you, it's not what you thought it was.
No, I didn't think it was anything. There's just some cool stuff in there. That's how can I say
Is it
that?
the picture of Nathan James?
I
That get
did.
you aroused?
That did honestly. I was it reminded me of Ozzy, and I was like, that's cool.
Yeah. Now everyone walks in there, they're like, what the fuck?
No, it's a sick picture.
Same with the weird Frankenstein thing that holds the toilet paper. People get spooked by that sometimes.
Oh, the trays for toilet paper. Got it. See, that's what that's what I was under the impression that the tray was for. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, we can talk about something else now.
So,
Yeah.
like music.
Oh, this is about me. No, I'm just kidding.
We're on a bit of a release schedule. We're finally like kind of like doing things like. So we have a song coming out this, and then.
This guy acts like we're fucking Playboy Party.
One,
Like people are waiting for it. No, wait, they just dropped the single title.
We are pop punk music. We are rock music.
Dude, we should do a joke on that, like a spin. Yeah, that's cool.
We are rock music.
See, I knew you were smart.
What'd you think of that Playboy Cardi album? Super off
Cocaine
topic, but
knows. Cocaine knows. Honestly, me and Adam listened to it on the way. We drove to Arizona the other day, and so we were like, oh, like this is the perfect time to listen to the album. And at first I was like, I just can't get behind this. And then like Travis came on, and I was like, this is hard.
yeah, the second song, Crush.
Weekend came on. I was
Yeah.
like, this is hard. And then Kendrick. Yeah, so it grew on me. And
I feel like a lot of a lot of these like trap rappers and all these songs is like 85% is all the beats and the producers, bro.
production's crazy.
Yeah, it always is, and that's like
Are you guys into like, I guess like jerk rap or rage and stuff like that?
a little bit. I don't like listen to.
Oh,
it.
the beat, like you were saying. The
It's
beat.
called rage.
Yeah. That shit's hard. Yeah.
Like Netspin's blowing up right now. You know Netspin?
Yeah. I
He
liked,
cool.
I like Two Hollis, and I
Two
think,
Hollis is cool.
I think he leans into that sometimes, especially
Yeah.
with that latest style song.
Yeah, no, that shit's blowing up right now.
No, motto. What he does, like the motto Drake flow.
Yeah, no, his
Now she
flow is
wanna-
interesting.
you
His
already
beats
know
are crazy. Sometimes I can't even fathom like what they're doing to produce something. You know what I mean? Like,
Dude, when the beats come on, I'm like, how do you think of what like a melody to say on that type of beat?
Yeah.
It's so random that it's like,
yeah.
I-
Shout out to Hollis. So, yeah.
no, shout out to Hollis, man. He's also killing it. He's like on top right now for sure.
Yeah. No, that Rolling Loud, the recent Rolling Loud I was so mad I wasn't there because I went the year prior because Suicide Boys was there and it was lit. But this year I really wanted to go because I feel like hip hop's definitely having a resurgence because of like, I really think that On the Radar is doing a lot for hip hop right now.
They're crushing it, man.
Yeah, we're trying to obviously be like No Jumper, and also we want to start doing like acoustic kind of like MTV Unplugged type shit.
Yeah.
But like kind of like On the Radar, but for rock artists. But I think hip hop's having a huge resurgence, and then rock is biggest it's ever been. But the problem is everyone's just nostalgia. You
You know
know
what I'm still pissed that we never did?
What?
Pop Punked.
That's
Dude.
yeah, that's right.
I still think that's.
We still could. I mean, dude, the sky's the limit for like whatever we want to do right now. I mean, there's just so many things we want to do, and it just sucks because, and I always bitch about this. Like the nostalgia thing, brands, companies, just money in general is only nostalgia, instead of it being like, oh, let's take a risk and on things that are obviously bubbling and growing. It's like you go to your show or you go, and you guys don't have big numbers on TikTok and stuff, but you're packing out Whiskey Go-Go. That's like a 500 cap venue. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's kind of weird, like that. Yeah, the whole that you have to go viral these days.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
And people who go viral might not even sell out any shows in LA or anywhere. Like,
I think most of them.
yeah, like it's like almost you might like see somebody on a bill and be like, or like they're before or after you, or they're headlining, and then all the crowd leaves before they even go on or whatever.
Yeah, or they hear one song and they're just like,
Yeah.
oh, there's the 15 seconds and dip.
Yeah, I mean, because all that stuff too is like 90% production. It's like, you could have 1 million followers or like 7 million followers, and then you just have access to unlimited producers and songwriters or whatever who can make you sound however good you want,
Yep.
So it's like, yeah, it doesn't really translate.
I agree. No, yeah, I really hope that switches because for the longest time, I've always supported you guys, and I've always shout out Hey Duke You Suck and these guys, and that's why we went and did a lot of those vlogs with you guys early on. Mind you, you guys were one of the only bands that we were covering at the time because rock was so not cool and it was so impossible to find any rock artists. But you guys were doing it in the most LA rock star way of just parties and
We also loved your content. We would always reach out and be like, yo, you guys should definitely come to this because I don't know. I think we mesh well together. I
100%
what you
agree.
guys are doing, what we're doing is
I really do. I'm very excited. 2020, 2024 was because 2023 when we were, doing all those vlogs initially, nobody gave a fuck. You know what I mean? Nobody gave a fuck about the shows too. And you guys played, which shows you played? The one with Skate?
Yeah, we did.
You
Yeah,
played that one, and it was we had people there still because you guys had a crowd. Skate, Titus, Jagger had a crowd. But the 2024 really picked up steam.
for sure.
Really picked up, and I was like,
I mean, it's just been up for you guys. So yeah, I've noticed.
same with
100%.
you guys. Your numbers went up significantly, and your shows got bigger, especially by the end of 2024. You played that one, and it was just it was madness.
It was we've been able. I mean, I'm blessed to be able to say we've been able to pack out rooms, which is cool. And people want to come back. And I what's cool is that when people come to shows, they always have a great experience that they tell their friends, like, you gotta come.
Yeah.
And that's
It's a party, like, you
that's
know.
the thing. I do suggest, like, everyone do come see us live at some point, you know, before you die. You know? No, like, seriously though.
I second that. I second that for sure.
2025 started off on fire, literally.
Yeah, but he's allowed to say that. Though.
I did.
It was impacted.
I did. My mom lost her home. It's lit.
We'll just put fake tears just dropping from your face for that. Slow the video down.
It's lit. Fake teardrop.
It's lit. No, that shit was crazy. I mean, no, we came into 2025 and we were like this is the year, and then that happened. It was like, what the fuck? But you know, I mean, it's slowly, you know, things are picking back up, and well, that's the thing is, I think, you know, that 2025 is like a new year for. I mean, 2024 was like the year where like the gate kind of opened for everything, and then like 2025, I really do think, you know, I mean, Vans Warped Tour for me, I think that it's going to be a division where you're going to see that, like, oh wow, Vans Warped Tour is very, you know, like, people aren't understanding what they're trying to do, because what they're trying to do is they're trying to like bring on new bands too, but like that majority of that audience is old. You know what I mean? And like all the comment section is ridiculously hating and this isn't, you know, this isn't this band and we're the legacy bands. I'm like, dude, fuck all of you guys. Like, you guys are literally the reason we've been in a what was it, a goonification. Have you heard what goonification is? No. It's just like we're stuck in a loop of like an algorithm loop where it's just recycle.
That is true.
And it's just like, bro, like, no, we need new faces. We need new.
I think everyone's waiting for like just some new shit, new wave. You know?
It's happening. It's happening in hip hop right now for sure. Like Netspin and you know, Dave Blunts, for example.
Dude.
Dave Blunt. We got the purple couch.
I dead ass dream about that guy every night. I'm not joking.
Dude, that's, you guys should. If you guys did a song with Dave Blunts, that would be the most lit shit ever.
Okay, I don't want to discuss this, but I've literally been in talks about a Dave Blunt collab. And
really?
It's not that expensive. I mean,
dude, if you do a Dave Blunt, bro. Okay, you guys heard it here first. If that shit happens, that would be so legendary.
I'm telling you, there's DMs. I'm just telling you. You know, it's probably not gonna happen because of, I don't want to spend money right now. But it's we talked about it. You know, I even asked a friend. I was like, yo, you trying to, you know, cough up this amount of money for me?
Now's the time.
He was like, do you think it's worth it? And I was like, I mean, you know, it'd be funny. Yeah, that's the thing. I said, would we get videos and shit out of it? He said, nah, just a verse.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, not worth it. But shout out Dave Blunts. You know, I think he's like really dope. So yeah.
Dude, no, I agree. I think Dave Blunts matches your guys' energy for sure. But yeah, so you guys got, you know, show tonight. You got some songs coming out. I mean, everything is just aligning. I feel like this is going to be a big year for you guys, and you know, and I've always fucked with you guys since like when I met you guys. You know, one of the OG real bands in LA, actually bringing that rock star energy and the live element, like for shows and stuff. So yeah, man, I'm excited for what you guys got in the bag, and 2025. I think it's going to be a big year for y'all.
Thank you.
So.
I appreciate
Dab me
you,
up.
And
Hey Duke,
likewise.
you suck, everybody. Get in here, Adam.
Hold on.
Shout out Adam, the manager.
Sorry, Timothy Chalamet's calling me.
Oh, Timothy Chalamet. Yep, he's got to go. Shout out, Hey Duke, you suck.
Why should I stay?